The human respiratory system is a vital biological system responsible for the exchange of gases between the body and the external environment. Its primary function is to provide oxygen to the body's cells and remove carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular metabolism. The respiratory system consists of various organs and structures that work together to facilitate the process of breathing. Here's an overview of the main components and functions of the human respiratory system. Nasal cavity. The respiratory process begins in the nasal cavity. Air is taken in through the nostrils and passes through the nasal passages, where it is filtered, humidified, and warmed before entering the rest of the respiratory system. The mucus lining the nasal cavity traps dust, bacteria, and other particles, preventing them from entering further into the respiratory tract. Pharynx. After passing through the nasal cavity, air travels to the pharynx, which is a common passage for both the respiratory and digestive systems. Larynx. The larynx, commonly known as the voice box, is a short tube located at the top of the trachea, windpipe. It contains the vocal cords and plays a crucial role in speech production and preventing food or liquids from entering the respiratory tract during swallowing. Trachea, windpipe. The trachea is a flexible tube that extends from the larynx to the bronchi. It is lined with ciliated cells and mucus-secreting goblet cells that help trap and remove foreign particles from the respiratory system. The trachea is also reinforced with C-shaped rings of cartilage, which keep it open and prevent its collapse during breathing. Bronchi and bronchioles. The trachea divides into two main bronchi, one leading to each lung. These bronchi further divide into smaller bronchioles, forming a branching network that extends throughout the lungs. The bronchioles eventually terminate in tiny air sacs called alveoli. Lungs. The lungs are the primary organs of the respiratory system and are located in the chest cavity, thorax. They are surrounded by a protective membrane called the pleura. The right lung has 3 lobes, while the left lung has 2 lobes, accommodating the space occupied by the heart. Alveoli. The alveoli are small, thin-walled air sacs located at the ends of the bronchioles. These sacs are the sites of gas exchange. Oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses through the alveolar walls into the surrounding capillaries, while carbon dioxide from the blood moves in the opposite direction to be exhaled. Diaphragm. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle located below the lungs. It plays a crucial role in breathing. During inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward, increasing the volume of the chest cavity, which creates a vacuum, drawing air into the lungs. During exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes, pushing air out of the lungs. The respiratory system works in close coordination with the circulatory system, which transports oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the body's tissues and returns oxygen-poor blood to the lungs for reoxygenation. Proper respiratory function is essential for maintaining the body's oxygen balance, supporting cellular metabolism, and removing carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular respiration. Respiratory disorders or diseases can significantly impact breathing and overall health and may require medical intervention and treatment.